I want to be like a soldier in the U.S. Army or Air Force, somewhere around there when I grow up, because I want to just hear gun battles and see what it's really like instead of video games and movies.
It's kind of, oops, there we go. Let's not cover that up, huh? So that kind of shows what television programming is doing to our youth. He wants to join the army or the air force so that way he can see what a gun battle is really like. The reality that your friend explodes right next to you is something that causes other people, the people that just see that happen, to kill themselves. It's like 20, 25, or shit, it might be up to 30 or 40 now a day. Veterans are killing themselves. Suicide. One of my friends, he did it on Thanksgiving. COVID stress, family's demands, went home and hung himself. We got to get a grip on what's going on in the world today. We let media guide what our children are wanting to do. And I decided to shoot this video because I used to be that little young man. I want to see what it was like to working on airstrikes. What kind of well-adjusted person wants to see things blow up? And you blow up, a stump out of the ground because it's in the way. You don't blow up people. It's like we need to connect with empathy again, because just because someone somewhere else dresses differently or looks differently, that doesn't mean that they are any less of a human than you are in this life experience. They're just doing it differently. We should stop dropping bombs on people that are just doing things differently. And it starts with us stepping away from television programming and starting to ask why on everything that we do in our life. So start to ask why. Why do I spend so much money to be able to drive to work every day, and I'm missing my kid growing up because I'm chasing dollars because it costs so much to live? Why are humans the only animals, the species on the planet that pay to exist? Food should be growing everywhere that grass can grow. The Flintstones, they showed us that you stack up rocks and it builds a house that you don't have to hand down a mortgage to your daughter. You just, when you guys die, you they just take over the place. Great grandpa, he probably built it, and not much maintenance has had to happen in hundreds of years. Castles are standing for thousands of years. Stacked up rocks. Why aren't we doing it that way? It makes sense. There's a lot that is happening that doesn't make sense. It's like a bunch of babble. Babylon, Babylon, Babylon. And the Babylonians don't even know that it's Babel because they're immersed in it. And everything that we are surrounded by is advertising and ideas brought to you by people who want to make money off of you. There's different options out there. They're just not popular yet.